What's going on, guys? Beautiful morning out here. I'm in the Dallas area right now. I'm using somebody's trailer, using a little stake pocket here to hold the phone in place. Ended up getting a load late last night, my first load. They canceled it. I was just pulling up to the shipper in Katy, Texas, and I watched somebody drive by with the trailer number that I was supposed to get. He was pulling out, and the broker called me and said, yeah, the shipper, they canceled the load. They're not sending that load anymore. And just as I was saying, okay, and I was going to say something else, the guy just completely hung up on me. That was it. But I ended up getting another load booked. That's this load right here. I got that one booked yesterday from Pearland, Texas out to Stephenville. It's about 285 miles. It's paying $1,800. Last minute load. It's a generator. Weighed a lot, but you know, it is what it is. I took the load anyway, and I got paid pretty decent for it, so I'm not too mad about that. So I was taking that load out to Stephenville. I had a few more issues with the truck. She started running really rough. Not sure exactly what's wrong with it, but I'm in a really bad situation with this truck right now. I'm trying to figure out every way to get myself out of the hole. Team driver left me in a really rough position financially. And all I'm going to say to that is, just because they're a team driver doesn't mean that they're a team player. And I don't really have the money right now to make the repairs on the truck. So a decision was made last night. I kind of had the decision as I was on my way out to Stephenville. But I made the decision last night, and I'm going to go ahead and jump on this and do what I got to do right now, I guess. I had to pause for a second. We got a driver coming in over here. He's backing up. He wants this space for some reason. I don't know why he wants the space I'm in. There's like 9 spaces between me and the next truck. My truck's 3 spaces over there. But anyways, here's my thoughts on this decision that I'm going to have to make. So it starts out with me paying off my truck almost 9 months early, which is great. Damn, the gnats are out this morning. Paid off my truck almost 9 months early. Really good feeling there. The title came in like 2 weeks later, and that was great too. My idea was to take the truck and at some point put the truck in the shop, take a month and a half off, and then put $20,000 to $30,000 into I don't want to say a complete overhaul. If we decided to overhaul it, cool. Put $20,000 to $30,000 into the truck and basically just go through everything, get the DPF redone. And I know talking about DPF stuff, a lot of you guys are going to say delete it, not doing that. The idea was to redo the DPF, go through the engine, find out what kind of... Good morning. Find out what kind of stuff needs to be done on the engine. I've already replaced all the airbags, replaced almost the entire suspension all the way around. I did the shocks in the front a while ago. It's got brand new tires on it. I've got to pay off the credit card there, but I had some ideas and some plans. So the going plan and idea here was to take the truck once it's in good condition, give it to my team driver, and either put him in it solo or bring his girlfriend on, and she's a driver as well, and put both of them to work in this truck. It's with a really rough company. Things aren't working out there. Do the best I can to help people out. And you know, also if I can turn a profit off of it, I'm all for that. If I can put money in your pocket and still keep money in my pocket, I'm not mad. Let's help everybody out. That didn't really work out though. Team driver left me in a really bad position financially. Not able to take care of any of the stuff on the truck. I can't fix the DPF. The DPF has quite a few issues, and I know, again, delete it. I know that's what you guys are going to say, but I do a lot of work in California. I can't just delete the truck. California is like bread and butter to me. I like I said, I do a lot of work in and out of California, and a lot of my income comes from that state. I don't always get paid phenomenally to go in, but guys, what I'm telling you, the drivers on that side of the country who are on those side of the mountains, they don't want to come over this way, because once you start getting past the desert and then you get past the mountain area going through New Mexico, there's nothing for another day and a half's drive going back east. There's nothing. drivers don't want to do that because they also know that going back to California, they're not going to get paid, which is kind of the same reason why I don't go in and out of Florida very often. I can get paid pretty good going in, but then leaving doesn't work. So me living in South Florida, I fly home a lot. So I can't delete the truck. I can't do that one. I know it's a big argument. Just do it. And there's conflict inside because even me here, I'm going back and forth thinking, okay, maybe I should just delete this truck. The DPF system, the whole thing needs to be replaced. I had the EGR redone about 8 months ago. So the EGR, all that stuff's all new. The EGR cooler, well, it's not new. They do a rebuild on it. But everything from the EGR back needs to be replaced. The turbo's good, but I'm even going to say that probably needs to be replaced at some point too. The truck currently has 1.105 million miles on it, so it's got a lot. It's not an easy decision to make because the truck's paid off. I don't have the money to fix it. The DPF system and everything that needs to be fixed on that, I've been quoted at around $12,000 for everything. That's a completely new DPF, the entire thing. The piece that's behind it, I can't remember the name of it, that piece too. And then turbo work and probably all new piping. I did some work to the piping there that comes back from the turbo, comes back to the DPF system. There's flex pipe in there. I've changed out the 2 flex pipes that are there. They're saying that they can probably reuse those and save me a little bit of money, but it's still costly, and I don't have the funds to do it. I just don't. It's plain and simple, and I don't know where I'd be able to get the funds to do it. The actual decision is not, I guess it's easier than trying to find a way to do all the work on the truck, and the decision is to sell the truck. I woke up yesterday about 6:30 in the morning, didn't get the load dropped off until about 1 a.m. and then from there I started driving. I'm up in the Dallas area right now. I didn't get up here till around 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, to the truck stop. And that's around the time when the drivers are pulling out, so thankfully there was a space. Got about 3 hours of sleep, so I'm tired, but I was just thinking about it the whole trip out there, man. I'm going to have to sell this truck. I'm going to have to sell the truck. I'm going to have to sell the truck. It's a sad day for me, and a very stressed one. I'm not at all in any way happy with this idea, but the show must go on. And when you're in the driver's seat, when you're the boss, when you're the guy who's got to make the decisions and everything falls back on you, you got to make the hard ones sometimes. And my going idea right now is to sell the truck, and I'm going to be driving home. I'm driving home now. When I get back in the truck, I'm going to get the truck to South Florida, get it all cleaned up, get all my stuff out of it, and then I'm probably going to post it en route so I can try and get a somebody to I guess so I can schedule things ahead of time for somebody to come out and take a look at it. My going idea right now is to post it for something that it's going to sell fast for, because I need the money. Being in that position to where you need the money is not the position you want to be in when you're selling something. You want to sell something while you're at the top, because then you can wait it out, get the proper price for it. But if discounting it, Jesus Christ. I think that's his APU. I believe that's the belt on the APU. Jesus. I don't have an APU. Next truck's definitely got to have an APU. Oh my God. But honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay in this industry. I know I was saying something before that came on. I forgot what I was saying. I'm so scatterbrained right now. But you definitely don't want to need the money when you're selling something. You want to be able to wait it out and get proper price. But if I can discount it $5,000 and get it sold right away, so I can get back on the road as quickly as possible and have as little downtime as possible, it's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I've also been doing this thing where I'm saving all of these videos because I have the idea to post all of this stuff on YouTube at some point. So if you guys are seeing this on YouTube, the truck has already been sold for a long time. I have no idea when I'm going to post this. Hopefully I post it in 2023. I don't want to post this shit a year out. But the truck's been sold for a long time. Hopefully it's going to sell pretty quick because I'm going to price it to sell really quick. I've got a lot of research I got to do. I got to look at what the trucks are selling for right now, what they're being posted for, how long they're spending on the websites before they're bought. There's a few things that I'm going to look at. I don't know anything about truck paper. I just know that I look at vehicles on there. So I don't know if I'll sell it on truck paper. I believe they're a paid service. I don't know how much they cost, but I think you have to pay for their listings, and then they also put you in the magazines, and I'm not sure how the magazines work. I don't know if it's a countrywide, nationwide circulation, or you just get certain states that or certain regions that your stuff gets posted in. But I'm gonna look into truck paper. If you guys have questions on that, hopefully I can answer. Let me know, because I will. I'll have the answers by the time this video goes up on the YouTube. Definitely gonna post to probably OfferUp and what's the other one? Let Go. Facebook Marketplace. That's probably where it's gonna sell. Facebook is gonna be the biggest, and I will definitely post it on YouTube. So you guys have probably already seen a post up on YouTube at any random point. But this isn't. Don't believe in any way, shape, or form that this is an easy decision. I really do wish I had somebody to just say, yeah, listen, here's $12,000. But honestly, guys, I have borrowed a lot of money in the last year just to keep moving. That part's sad. I'm borrowing money from other people. I like to borrow money from myself, but while I have money on the side in a different business venture, and we've got savings and stuff, you can't keep going to the well. If I keep taking money out of there to fund this, I might just go broke. I don't really know what to do. I talked to the guy a little bit ago about using his trailer. He just waved to me. I think he's going into the restroom. He's got his bag and stuff. I'm trying to find a load going to Florida so I can at least get paid for the trip. I'm just not sure I want to put my truck through any issues. Started overheating a little bit last night as I was pulling the generator. It was a heavy generator, and they completely put it on the wrong spot of the trailer, and there was no way that they can move it. The generator was already set. They put it way too far to the front, so there was too much weight on my truck. You can see the trailer flexing. Here's the picture again. It was a big generator. But then going through the rolling hills through Texas, oh my God, getting up to 85 miles an hour downhill, and then getting down to 20 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour going back up. That's crazy. The hills are like less than a quarter mile. You don't get 85 miles an hour. It's a joke. I know some guys are going to take it seriously and bitch me out over it. Quit being a damn baby. Honestly, guys, I don't really care about anybody's opinion on anything legal or illegal that I do. That's great that you got an opinion, but the coolest part about breathing is having decision. Even when you think decisions are made for you, you still have a decision. A lot of times, a lot of people don't say anything. They make the decision to make no decision, and no decision is still a decision. Unfortunately, I'm in the position where I need to make a decision. Get this truck all cleaned up, get everything out of it. Got to do the tires, clean. Damn, the tires. I just put brand new tires on here like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. These tires still got 2.5 years of life on them. I spent a lot of money on them things. Ouch. See, the more I think about it, the further downhill we go. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go with that. I'm gonna go inside and wash up, and then from there I'm driving all the way home. It's about 1,200 miles, probably around 18, 19 hours, give or take. I looked at it last night before I stopped to figure out how long it would take for me to get home. I'm driving straight home though, guys. I am bobtailing, and yes, I am on PC. And for all those guys with opinions about me driving on PC and everything you want to tell me, just shut up. I really don't care. You can have fun in the comment section, and I will delete every single one of them. I don't care about what you got to say. Your opinion is your opinion, and if I don't put something right here, right now, then I made it home just fine. Thank you all for checking this out. My name is Jason. Drive safe, and I will, as always, see you on the next one. Peace out.